And welcome to another episode of An Appetizing Life. It's finally stopped raining in Los Angeles. My God, I was going to get blown away. I'm here with my partner in crime, Mr. Mike.
Hello.
Hello. And I have some friends. This is going to be a fun show. I have some friends over there. Let's go see who's here.
Hello, Mary Valley Broussard here.
Steve Camparides. Hi, everyone.
And Jackie Hamilton.
Well, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. No. That's so boring. These guys were yapping, laughing. Tell me a bit about yourself before I start cooking.
The drinks were so good, we were just lost in that, just lost our speech.
Okay, so tell me about you, because you're new to the party scene.
Yes.
I'm the virgin today.
Yes. We always have to have one virgin.
I'm an ex-scientist turned restaurateur.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the green of the entire family, but it turned out okay. I love to make tacos and burritos and nachos and salads. And have done it for 30 years, and I'm humbled by the experience here so far with the drink and the hospitality of this beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Cheers.
Yay! That's so much fun. Thank you. God, yeah. And I'm like, he's a chef, so I gotta watch my P's and Q's today, right?
I'm picking up tips.
I love that. So I was out last week at one of my favorite steakhouses, that cost a fortune here in Los Angeles. And I was like, you know what, why don't I have a steakhouse at home, right? Right, Mike? So all week I've been playing around with different things. So today I want to get your meat and potatoes on, because you remember all that good stuff at the steakhouse. And I'm doing a wedge lettuce salad. That's very old school, that used to pile on the Roquefort, but I'm doing something a little bit different. And I have a cocktail that I'm going to show you a little bit later. But let's get started with the potatoes, because they have to roast in the oven for a little bit. So I already pre-cut a bunch of them, and if you can see, we go to the little camera. Aren't they cute?
So cute.
They're little waffles. So how did I get to there?
How did you do it?
The magic thing here. So I'm just going to show you really quickly what I did, how I got there. So I'm just going to slice that in half.
What is that?
I did not peel the potato, no. And see, this thing will save you from cutting your fingers. I always say watch your fingers when you're cutting and slicing. So I'm just going to stick that on there. And I washed this thing. They have different levels of thicknesses. So I'm going to put it at number 1, which is about 1/4 of an inch. And look at that. I feel like I'm doing a commercial for a slice and dice, but see, that's how you get them.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Perfect. Hey, we have friends joining us.
Hey friends, how are you?
Yeah, we have Allison.
Hey Allison, how are you?
And we have Kevin.
Kevin, you're always there for me.
We love it. And we have Phil.
Phil.
Phil's with us.
Oh, cool.
Do we know Phil?
I don't know Phil, you're new. Hi Phil, how are you?
He said we all went by. He said introduce ourselves. Phil
That's hilarious.
Phil Palin.
Oh, Phil! Duh, hi Phil. I know you. I know you very well.
Yay, Phil.
Hi Phil. So we're going to get this going. This is my little handy dandy squeeze bottle that I like to use. Do you use this in the restaurant by any chance?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
That is a lifesaver.
that's a lifesaver. And I'm just going to hit these with some oil. And I'm probably not going to cook all of them right now. We're going to do a little pepper, because this is going to be like a salt and pepper kind of, like a salt and pepper chip.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to do this with these little...
They're so perfect.
Yes, they are.
They're perfectly done.
Yes, they are.
I love
See, I couldn't do that. We're going to put a little salt on that. And I'm just going to lay these down. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. Couldn't be easier. And I'm going to put these on a tray. We're going to bake them. Now I was going to play around, because air fryers right now are all the rage. It seems like everybody's going back to using appliances. You've got your Instapots, you've got your air fryers, people are going back to the crock pot, so you got to dig all that stuff up. And I did try this with the air fryer. It works beautifully, but not everybody has one. So we all have an oven, we hope, right? So,
Definitely.
but I'll do a little video on how to do it in an air fryer, so you'll know. But I'm just going to lay these out. And aren't they cute and pretty?
So cute.
It's like ruffles have ridges, you know what I mean?
They're perfect.
they are. Remember the Ruffles potato chips? Yeah. These are my homemade Ruffles.
So excited.
Okay, I'm just going to take that because that's good enough.
Do you put them in the fridge?
These actually, I had to pre-cut some of them, so I had them in a cooler water, took them out, let them dry. In the air fryer, you actually do need to do that. You not have to let them soak for 30 minutes in cold water before you air fry it. So it's kind of the same concept. I'm going to hit this with a little more salt.
So just plain water and keep it in, right?
Yep.
You don't want
Plain old water.
no salt or anything.
Nope.
right?
Nope. Unless I should be doing otherwise, you should tell me.
Oh, no.
Look,
Some tips. You know?
give me tips, seriously, because, I am always learning. I'm always taking cooking classes all over the place, all over the world, really. And so I'm so open to learning. Right, Mike?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to pop these into the oven. I don't have an oven cam today, but that's okay.
That's all right. Hey, while you're doing that, Dana puts armors on and she
Hey.
says that the menu looks yummy.
Oh, the menu is going to be delicious. Delicious. So those are going in for about 20 to 23 minutes, depending on your oven. I would say get an oven thermometer because everybody's oven is calibrated differently, right, Mike?
That's right.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah.
There we go. So I always say you should do that, but we're going to let those go for
What's the temperature?
400 degrees.
400.
400 degrees, 20 to 23 minutes. But everybody's oven is different, so that's all good. So now to the fun stuff.
Woohoo!
What might that be, guys? What do you think that is?
Drinks.
Cocktails. So I'm making a cucumber basil gimlet, and it was comedy making these today. And let me backtrack why it was all so much comedy. First of all, yeah, no, I have to. So this has been an interesting day. I'm throwing a party for 75 people at my house on Saturday. So if you hear noise, there's people putting up tents and such. So I was trying to set up for the show in between all that. So I always do the cocktails for my guests prior to the show. So it's sitting there and I always demo one. So I did the gimlet and I was like, okay, taste it. Tell me what you think. It was like having the Three Bears here. This one was like, well, it's a little tart. Can you do? So I did that one that way. The other one was like, no, I like it that way. I was like, okay, cool. No, he likes the tart way. So literally, I have the Three Bears over there trying to decide. But you know what, guys? I'm going to give myself props. I pulled it off. They're all different. And it's, thank you. I did what you asked me to do. So. So this is really, really simple, and depending on what bear you are, you can choose how much cucumber you want, how much lime juice you want, how much basil you want, how much gin you want. What do I say? Do you, make it the way you want to make it because it's going in your tummy, not mine. And so I'm good with that. So I'm going to do this really quickly. So we're going to open up my handy dandy thing there. I'm going to, who should I make?
Mine.
Oh, because she wants another one.
Steve's out of his drink. Steve's out.
Okay.
Big Steve. Steve's out.
Steve's out. Okay, I hope I can remember what I did for Steve.
A little better.
That's a funny.
That is the
Wait, we
original
all tried
recipe, by the
his,
way.
So I'm going to pull up the recipe, but you can ignore the recipe and do it your way. But this is basically, if you're going to do it, you could do it this way with about a 1½ ounce of gin, 1 slice of English cucumbers that I chopped up, and 2 basil leaves, 3/4 ounce of lime juice, a 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, some ice, and you can garnish this with basil or cucumber. But again, this is a personal taste drink, obviously, by the Three Bears over there. Who's Baby Bear?
She wanted her sweet, so she's baby bear.
You're a Baby Bear. Okay, that's hilarious. So I put the cucumber in there. I'm putting in that. And you know what, Mike? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I'm doing my baton twirling. My muddler. So I'm gonna muddle these. I did peel them. It's an English cucumber. You could eat the skin if you wanted to. I thought putting that skin in this might make it a little bitter. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I
Yeah, that's true.
okay. So I decided to not do that. So oh, this is satisfying. Muddle.
It makes us want to do it now.
That's hilarious. And then I'm going to take 1/2 lime. And I think, Jackie, I only used 1/4 of a lime in yours because you didn't like it So, too tart.
As much.
Mine is too tart. Mine is too sweet. Mine is just right.
Mine is just right.
There. That was my Three Bears impersonation.
Mine is just right.
Okay, so we've got that. Hello, hello. We're going to put a little bit of ice in there. And you need your gin, right? Got to have the gin.
That's Jackie's favorite part.
The gin.
The gin.
So we'll throw the gin in there. Woo! That was a healthy pour of gin, guys.
Tanqueray.
Is that okay? Tanqueray? Tanqueray. Bear with me. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is my simple syrup that I made, I think about a week ago. So it's good for a couple of weeks. See, I told you make this stuff. It's not my moonshine. My moonshine's something else. My moonshine is good. No, I make a drink I call my hooch because not the other word. I said hooch. Stop laughing, Jackie.
This is PG-13.
No, it is totally PG. That's a Southern thing. You make your moonshine, your hooch, whatever. But anyway, I was saying make your own simple syrup, which is 1 part to 1 part of water to sugar. But I have it in the refrigerator. See, I just pulled it out. Make the drink.
Can you substitute
Agave, you can't. You can do whatever you want.
You do
I always
you.
say you do you.
That's what Dave
Yeah.
just said. You do you.
You can totally do agave. So you had yours. I'm trying to remember how I did yours. Hopefully it's the same. We'll see.
Lime that came through.
The lime that came through.
It was balanced.
See-
For me, it's very subjective.
Okay.
The balance was taste to me was refreshing,
Oh, wait.
aromatic,
I
a
can
little
hear all this.
acidity. It was like,
So watch, I'm going to screw this one up.
No, you're not.
Take it. Thank you.
What do you say?
That's hilarious. So we're pouring that. Woo! Look at that. Woo! That's a healthy pour.
That's good from here.
It looks good, doesn't it? And I'm going to find a cute little basil to put in there. Oh, look at that. That's like picture perfect. Look at that. It went poof. So I'm going to go serve this. I'll be right back.
All right, Steve. You get a whole
Beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Hopefully it's,
thank you.
you know. Are you handing that to me to make you another one now?
No, so he didn't get confused. How is it, Steve?
Yeah.
Is it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Whew!
Yay.
These guys are working me today.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm stepping off camera because I need my handy dandy blend tech. I used that I think last week, week before, who knows. I call it my beast because it's a workhorse. I do use a Vitamix. I have toys. I have a lot of kitchen toys, don't I, Mike? But
What is that one?
this is the blend tech.
The blend.
Now, blend tech, I think I told you earlier, I took a vegan cooking class for about 4 days in New York, I think it was last year. And this is what they use to do a lot of the nut butters and all that stuff because it really gets in there. The blade is dull, which doesn't sound like it would work. It's not sharp. It's very easy to clean. It chops beautifully. It makes things very smooth, when you're making your dressing, which is a great segue to my next dish that I'm about to do. Mike, you want to pull that up for me? And I'll tell you what it is. Oh, no. He pulled up horseradish sauce. That's not what it is. There we go. It is a lettuce wedge salad with creamy tomato dressing. Why are you laughing, Mike?
Because I was like, I don't know what she's using this blender for.
He didn't know what I was making. So I'm going to use 2 Roma tomatoes that I've already seeded, and I will use 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, a 1/4 cup of champagne vinegar, 1 clove of garlic. I'm putting a little bit of sugar just to bring to balance this, hopefully, with the tomatoes, just to bring the sweetness out and the acidity of the champagne vinegar. 3/4 cup of olive oil, 3/4 of a cup of olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, and you see bacon bits down there, and I'll tell you why. That's not going in there. Oh, and I just spilled all my oil, but that's okay. It's all good. So first I'm going to move the overhead so you don't have all this oil here. I always spill.
alright.
It's all right. I'm gonna bring it over here.
The recipe marinated.
Marinated. Oh, this is gonna be. I knew this was gonna be it.
That way.
That's right. Okay, so I'm doing something
Make
different.
an olive oil with a little bit of oregano and salt, you're done.
There you go. It's all good. We'll make it all work. So I've seeded these already because if you have the seeds in there, it's going to make it too watery. So I do that a lot with salads when I'm making dressings and all that stuff. So we're going to put that in. And this is most interesting. My Dijon mustard. And let's see, this clove of garlic. I'm reaching all over everywhere. My champagne vinegar. The little bit of sugar that I'm throwing in there. I feel like I'm forgetting something. A little salt and pepper would be good. I don't know why I do 3 or 4. That just kind of falls in there. Yeah. We're going to throw this in. Today, I'm not measuring things. I'm just doing how I cook at home. Normally have everything out in little bowls. So that's how it should be, right? It's by taste, right? So we're going to get that going in there. And I'm going to, you want to turn my mic down so I don't scare people? And I'm going to have you bear with me for a second since I spilled my oil. But you know what? Stuff happens, right?
That's right. So while you're doing that, Irene joined us.
Hey Irene, how are you?
Hi, Irene. And Kevin said, "Hey, Jackie." Hey, Kevin.
That's hilarious. So I'm going to get this started again, and I'm going to slowly pour in the oil, and hopefully not get it on.
Are you using like an extra virgin olive oil or like a?
Yes, I am. And I was talking about extra virgin olive oil to you, I think it was. About 2 years ago, I went to Provence and I went to an olive oil factory. And I went prancing out to all these beautiful olive trees and I grabbed one and I ate it.
Oh.
And it's the most disgusting thing you could ever take. It was bitter, it was nasty, it was gross. It was bad.
Like the motherland.
And so the guy saw me and he just kind of watched and smirked as I went there. And I looked at him, I was like, that was awful. He goes, yeah, you can't eat them like that. So
You can't help yourself.
you can't help yourself. But what
Magic. Olive oil is like magic that comes out of that green thing.
no, I know. But what
Amazing.
I know, and what I realized was that how important the olives are, obviously. But when you get into your extra virgin olive oils or any olive oil, that olive is really what determines that if it's got a bite to it or not. Because I don't like I don't know, it's like tasting balsamic vinegar. Yeah, it's like balsamic vinegar. Everything's a little bit different. So I'm gonna go in and do a little taste. See if I need anything here.
Pretty color.
Oh, actually that's good. Look, I'm surprised. I'm like, oh, that's good. Oh, who knew?
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised. It's good. But just for for good measure, a little bit more salt. Why not? A little salt. All right.
Yeah, you're right. It sounds like the ones they put around
The ones they put in there.
inside the little containment.
I'm gonna pour a little of this out so I can dress this. And there's that. Mike, if you want to pull that over, there it is for your enjoyment there.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
I think
So pretty.
I posted that on. You what?
He wasn't
Stick my
finished.
finger in it. I want to taste
You can't
that.
stick your finger in it. You're so funny. It's hilarious. I think I posted that on
I
Facebook.
wasn't talking to Jackie either.
Ooh, back to cooking. Back to cooking.
My drink.
A segue back to cooking. So I'm gonna make my little lettuce wedges that are now covered in oil.
That makes them softer.
It makes them softer. It's all good. We're gonna wipe that off a little bit. My apologies to Chef over there. I'm so
I
sorry.
can be your assistant.
You can be anything I need. So
Towel.
you remember the towel, just wipe everything off. Remember the lettuce wedges back in the day were dripping in blue cheese, Roquefort or blue cheese dressing and all that stuff. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do the tomato dressing that I just did and have the salad, go back to old school iceberg. Iceberg's kind of coming back. You know, it got a bad rap for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to see it on menus again. And to top it off, I did homemade bacon bits. Because this now has become kind of a BLT without the bread, right? Everybody's like, yes, holla, bacon, holla. So I'm just gonna slice that in half. It is actually, you know what? This is perfect for the paleo diet. So I'm gonna slice the wedge and slice the wedge there. And I'm going to try to plate 4 of these at a time because I am just that fancy. Not.
Steve says you're making everybody happy.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, yay. Yay. And
Within a couple of course meal, you can touch everybody's preference and taste. I think that's what makes it fun when you entertain, right? I mean,
that's right. Absolutely. So just to make it pretty, I'm going to add a little more tomato around there.
Kevin said you had them at bacon.
Oh, I had you
Hi, Kevin.
Kevin, I know you love bacon. And I love that you're here. Kevin's
Kevin's the best.
He's the best.
So supportive. Thank you, Kevin.
So I'm just throwing these on. I'm going pretty quickly. And I'm going to, hold on a second. There.
All right.
That's like too many tomatoes for my liking, but okay. And then we're going to take our dressing.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to drizzle that on there.
Wow, so good.
It looks so good.
And if you want more dressing, I will not be offended.
Everything you do is perfect.
No, it's not. Don't say that, Jackie. I try my best.
It's true.
I try my best to make people happy. I love cooking. I love cooking. I always have. I love being in the kitchen ever since I was little with my grandmother. You know, that's just my thing.
And it really comes out that you love cooking because we feel your joy and we taste your joy because it's so good.
It's made with love, right? It's
It is made with
passion.
love.
That's the
Love
key.
and
That's
passion.
the key.
I love that
Now, have you
Yes.
evolved as a chef? I mean, how do you? What was your journey? I mean,
Here's my
it's
my journey started in the kitchen with my grandma. You know, I helped her. A few years ago, I've told this story. I'll tell again. My mother had early stages of dementia, so I was flying back and forth, you know, trying to make sure she was okay. And I needed something else to do, so I started to take a part-time culinary program, and just simply to up my game. And it did. It absolutely did. I don't consider myself a chef. I think that's a sacred word. I'm not there yet. I'm a really good home cook.
You're a host.
I'm a host. I'm a home cook. I love to entertain. But to me, I have so many friends that are chefs, as you are, and I know what it takes to earn that word to me.
It's a different structure.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know.
A little different in different quantities. This is more difficult at times.
It is.
Oh, absolutely.
See, I think
Look,
this is
I mean,
easy.
the bartender doesn't ask you how you want your drink. Just
I know,
makes
he
it.
just throws
That's
it
the
down.
truth.
Here, you asked every one of us how we like it, and you customized our drinks. You know what? We're not worthy.
Oh my gosh, I may cry.
So,
That's-
that's the difference.
Now, Miss Mary, you don't like bacon,
I
correct?
don't do bacon.
Okay, so we're not going
I
to give
have
you any
hers.
bacon.
Yes, he said he'll have mine.
So we'll just add a little bit more, but
We'll pay.
and I'll nibble on this after the show, 'cause
Dana
that's what I
said,
do.
OMG, that looks so good.
So there you have it. Look at that. Looky, looky.
Beautiful.
Woo! Yeah?
Yes, Dana says, OMG, that looks so good.
I hope it's good.
Yeah,
see.
so that's me. Yay, thank you.
Here you go, sir.
Oh, Lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Gorgeous.
I apologize if they're a little oily.
See, even the nuance of the sliced cherry tomato, I think that is a beautiful touch.
Oh,
You
thank
just do
you.
those things and you hunt around your plate. Those are sliced. You can
Yeah.
eat them.
Mike, I'm passing this to you because I
thank you.
can't eat right now. And while they're tasting, I'm gonna flip these potatoes in here.
I want you to know, Dana said,
because-
OMG, that looks so good. And Kevin said he likes you being your most magnificent self.
Oh, Kevin! Thank you.
Yay.
Oh my God.
It's amazing. Oh, I can't wait to taste it.
Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
Jackie said, yes, yes, I'm going in right now.
Don't talk to me, I'm busy.
I'm flipping potatoes if people are wondering what I'm doing while they're over there munching.
He said, don't talk to me, he's busy.
That's hilarious. How is it, guys? You good?
Really
I love
good.
the dressing and I would like more.
You can actually have more. I'm not offended. I just didn't want to drown it. Here, hello, I'm walking past. You can have more dressing. You can have more
Thank you.
everything.
Thank you. Oh,
You're welcome.
Delicious.
Yeah? Okay. So I'm about to take out, as I clean this off, yay, I'm about to take out my potatoes in about, I'm going to give them oh, look at that. I'm good.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Perfect timing.
Okay. I'm going to check them again. I'm going to leave them in there for another 2 minutes just because
Just because.
it will give me a chance to move on. So we've got, they're good. You guys are good?
Excellent.
New things, okay.
New things. So I'm going to move on to the next part because the potatoes are almost done. I'm going to pan-sear a skirt steak with the waffle cut potatoes, and on top of that I have a horseradish cream sauce that I did, and I'll finish that with a little chive. Mike ate those yesterday.
Oh, super good.
They were pretty good. They were pretty good. So let's head over here. I've got my steak ready and waiting for me. And I'm just going to, get that going. Turn that on. While that's going, I'm over here, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just putting salt and pepper on the steak. That's it. Very simple. Don't need to do a whole lot of to-do. You guys are awfully quiet over there. You're very quiet.
This dressing is so good. It's just perfect. It's light. It's tasty. It's
And you can't compare it to anything. It's so
Yeah,
unique.
thank
It's
you.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yay! Hooray! Mike's giving me a thumbs up.
Good job.
Yay, good job.
so good.
So I'm just gonna give a little bit of oil in there. Today, I don't know why, I'm just not measuring. I'm just doing it.
feeling
I'm
it.
feeling it today, guys. I'm feeling it. It's all good. So the skirt steak, it's gonna be rare, folks. Not rare, but how it's supposed to be.
Perfect.
Not overcooked. So I'm gonna hit this on both sides for about 3 minutes each side, and then we're gonna take it out, let it rest, which is most important because once you take it off the flame here, it's still cooking. So it just needs to relax and rest, and all those juices are gonna get in there, and that's gonna make it tender. And then with the skirt steak or a flank steak, I will talk about how you should slice it. You can help me. Oh, time for
There it is. There it is.
there's the other one. I'm gonna stop for a second and take these out.
I'm on strike right now.
You're on strike? Oh no, but I need your help. But I need you.
But
I
I
would
need
love
you.
to help. I'd be honored.
And I'm just gonna lay this down. Lay this down. And there those are. Mike, you wanna take a shot of that? There's those potatoes. Don't they look good? Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and get the steak going.
Dana says she always asks for more of Lisa's dressing.
I know, I'm always a little stingy on the dressing. I just don't want to overdress it. I would rather underdress it and have you put it on.
Break this thing, it's like give me a shot of it.
That's amazing.
Mwah. Delicious.
Okay, so we're just going to let these cook for a little bit. Like I said, hit it about 3 minutes each side. So I'm going to keep my eye on it. I'm in the kitchen so I can kind of watch the flame. I'm going to jump back over here. And while I'm doing that, we're going to turn that. And I'm going to I've got so many things going on today. Oh my gosh.
Did I miss? Did you put a little oil in the pan? Is that what it is?
Yes, just a little bit of olive oil is going on in the pan. Salt and pepper. That is it, folks.
No.
Nothing else. Because with the horseradish sauce and everything else, you don't need it. It's like it's overkill.
That steak is so tasty too.
Yeah.
You get just enough fat in
Exactly.
there.
And Mike, you want to take a shot of it over there? It's doing its thing. And I'll go over there and flip it in a second. Oh, I'm not there. Hello. For that shot. But, so
Every once in a while, can you use butter for the steak?
You see, I got really quiet. If you want to. Sure. I didn't. You can do whatever you want, Dana. You know me.
You do you.
You do you. You do whatever you feel like.
So I have a question about you.
Yes.
I noticed you have parchment paper down on the.
I do, because I live for parchment paper. I should take stock in it, actually. I do a lot of things with parchment. It's easy to clean up, and it kind of helps these crisp a little bit, you know? So this is the secret plate. We won't talk about that just yet. I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to move these over here. And I'm going to check on the steak here. And I'm just going to give it a little flip. And this, so you know, this steak was a lot longer. I cut it in half because we don't need it for this whole show, so it's not as much stuff. We're just going to let that cook. And we've got this over here. And let me show you the whole thing of how to do these fries. I did a little video, because I always do a little video. So let's do that while this is cooking. Gives me time. We're back. This is cooking nicely. I'm going to let this go for about another 2 minutes or so. Pull it off, put it over there, let it rest for a little bit. And while I'm doing that, while we're waiting for that to finish up because it's got to rest, I'm going to take a big jump. Let me move that back behind me. And I'm going to go ahead and do my dessert while that's finishing cooking. Let it rest. So, what is the dessert today?
What is it?
Woo! Well, everything has so been, you know, this is a lot of food, right? That's what is, you know, kind of, not heavy, but kind of. So I just wanted to end it on a light, easy note. So I've done a mixed berry with coconut cream and some, what are they? Toasted coconut.
Wow.
And so in the coconut cream, which I made already and is in here, all it is coconut milk, coconut sugar, and a little vanilla. So it's basically the recipe you would take for a whipped cream, just using coconut milk. And we'll pull up the recipe right now so you can see. And that's 2 cups of mixed berries and 1 cup of coconut milk, 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/4 cup of shredded coconut toasted. And that's all she wrote. And I'm pausing now because, you know what? I want to take this meat off real fast so it doesn't get too cooking. And I'm just going to let it sit there and get that little piece on there. And I'll bring it over here so you can see it. There it is. And we're just going to sit it back here to rest. And while that's resting, got to keep it moving, guys, you know.
You are busy today.
I am very busy today.
Kevin said steak and bacon is at Christmas.
That's right.
Baby, it's Christmas every day in my house,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
So all I'm going to do, I'm going to layer this a little bit with the cream. I love these mason jars. They're like
so
the
cute.
best thing. So I'm going to put a little bit of the cream on the bottom. And this is really light. This is really easy to make. Actually, this whole menu is pretty easy to make. I mean, how far are we into the show now?
35 minutes.
35 minutes, and I've done a steak, I've done a salad, and I've done a dessert and a cocktail. So you see, you know, you can totally do this. Everything I do is completely doable, and that's how it should be. It should be easy.
Coconut cream in the whipped. with
Yeah,
the-
so what
with
I
the-
did is I took the coconut milk, the sugar, coconut sugar, and about a
Vanilla.
teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I just took, you know, just
Just mix it.
mix it. You can hand whisk it if you want to. In fact, in culinary school, we had to hand whisk all the.
Does it stay? I mean, does it stay thick?
It does not. No, it's a cream. It's not.
Right,
So I don't
right.
want to call it a whipped cream, although it is whipped, but it's not like a.
It's
It doesn't
kinda
have
thick,
peaks.
Yeah, like a sauce.
Exactly.
basically.
It doesn't have the peaks and all that.
Yeah.
And I seem to have
Doesn't let it put 'em in
run
there.
out of. Just gonna do that little thing. So I'm just gonna pour some berries in there because they're pretty.
Those are pretty.
Right now the blueberries are really good. The ones from
Oh, that's-
We're-
California's got
yeah,
some good
they're
blueberries.
really really good. And
You're
so
allowed to tell us where you shop.
I shop all over. You will find me in Ralph's, Trader Joe's, Gelson's, the Hollywood Farmers Market. Love it.
Where's the meat from?
The meat could be from a number of places.
Sick cow. From the cow, yes. Moo, Betsy.
The meat, my meat is, I have, it's, you know what?
You have a lot of sources for protein.
I have a lot of
You
sources
just
for
shop around
protein.
and-
I mean, when I get out to Santa Monica, I used to live out there. I go to Santa Monica Seafood because that's the seafood place. You know, there's all kinds. I'm trying to use all these berries up, guys. So
Please do.
Yes.
there we go. Berries, berries, berries. And this one we won't do. Okay, so there's those, and we're gonna make this pretty. But first, we need more.
Yay!
We need more cream. More cream on top of there. I'm having so much fun today. This is a lively group. It's such a, I think you guys are having a great time. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay.
That's good. I like the berries because we're gonna have the potatoes.
I know,
and
you're gonna have the
steak, so that's
potatoes and
perfect.
steak. And then I'm going to go back with the toasted thing here. Now, a word about this. I put this in the oven at 350 for about 2.5 minutes. Watch this because this will brown and burn so fast. If you don't watch it, it'll be black.
Is
So
it plain coconut
it's plain-
shredded?
it's just
There's
plain
no sugar
shred-
in it because some of it has that.
it already
infusion of
has
sugar,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
So
So-
this is just
but
coconut that's not.
that's it. It's
yeah.
shredded coconut. But if you have a sweet tooth and you want to make it a little more sugary, by all means, I sure sprinkle a little more. Actually, this is what I would tell you to do. Toast it first, then add the sugar in. Let this cool, then add the sugar and mix it. Because if you do it while it's hot, it's gonna melt and crystallize, and you might get a coconut candy happening. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would let it cool and do that. So I'm just gonna do a little more flaky flake on that.
Those are awesome.
Oh my goodness. I love food. I love food. Did I tell you I love food?
Oh, we love your food.
I so enjoy food. And then just to make it pretty, I'm going to stick a nice little pretty berry on top.
Pretty berry.
Because I like to do that. I think I've done strawberries 3 weeks in a row. You can
We
talk
love
about me, but
strawberries.
right now I'm in the strawberry
I
mode.
think they're meant
And
to
there
be
you go. There you have it.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to take these over to you lovely
Yay.
people. And then we're gonna don't eat these yet.
Oh.
It's your dessert. You can't eat it yet. You have to save it.
I thought it was the internet, so we can have
Hey,
that. If we
you know
have
what?
time.
You can. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh my. Yeah, you can eat it. I'm joking. You can totally eat it. Go ahead. Have a taste. I will bring you spoons though.
I'm just gonna have one of the
If I have them.
today.
Claudia
No
said
more.
fresh berries and coconut cream. So good. Looks yummy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Claudia said we love food. We love food too, Claudia. We love you, honey.
We do. I'm coming with utensils.
What a tease.
We got fingers.
Claudia, we have to have you back on so you can join us. You know everything's delicious.
Do you hear me rustling in my extra?
Wrestling. Thank you.
My extra. There you go. There you go. You may taste. And okay, Mr.
we
Mike,
get to
this one's
taste.
for you.
Oh,
That's for
thank
you.
very much.
I'm going to.
You know we want to
Well,
taste it.
berries are doable with food, right? We put them in salad, so. And then,
I love berries. Strawberries in salad are delicious.
Oh, my God.
Cut you in.
can you make more of this?
Can I make more of what? The
The berries.
berries? I can make more of everything. Anytime. Okay.
Perfect balance.
So, I am ready.
Really sweet, that's what I'm like.
Or maybe I'm not ready. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I don't know what happened. I think I'm cooking a lot of food today and I'm running out of things. Is the problem today? It's not a problem. It's all good. So,
Oh, I'm not supposed to eat this.
the flame, you can eat it. No, I said you can go ahead and eat it. I won't be mean. So the steak is done. And, oh, there it is over there. I was looking for something. I'm going to use a serrated knife to cut. Because that's what people do.
Makes it easier when you cut.
So if you can see the meat, it's actually, you can see it pretty clearly. You see how the grain is going this way? If I cut this like this, it's going to be very hard to chew. So I'm going to turn it that way. Correct me if I'm wrong.
The one thing you have to go against the
That's what I'm doing.
One time
And-
when you do.
And
That's the one time you go.
this is the one
against
time with these, yeah, with this piece of meat you want to go against the grain. It's kind of a metaphor for life to kind of
Yeah.
break out of the mold, go against the grain. Remember that, folks, as I point this knife out at you.
I'll do it.
And I'm also going to slice this slightly on a 45-degree angle. Correct me, chef, if I'm wrong.
Yes.
That's right.
To make a better presentation, it makes the pieces more presentable. So you see more of the visual, right? The slice presents itself sideways, so you have a little more surface. You see that beautiful pink.
And there,
It's gorgeous. I love your idea with the serrated knife. That is awesome. A lot of people use a straight edge and they keep trying to cut it.
and it doesn't work,
Serrated
right?
knife. That is a brilliant idea, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
That's my biggest tip of the day.
Yay!
Besides the deliciousness.
Thank you.
So thank you.
So, I'm
Yay.
Woo, wait. Woo. I'm blushing. So I'm going to cut some more. And these came out, I think this is where they're supposed to be. Something like this. Now, because of my potato wedges, I'm going to save that because we'll be here all day if I cut all that.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah.
Eat it. I don't wanna see
You're
it.
gonna eat it? Okay, but my potato wedges are smaller, so I have to cut this in thirds, and I know because that's what I have to do. So we're gonna do that. All right, and I'm gonna save this little piece. This is up for grabs, folks. Whoever wants to eat that may. So we're gonna come back to the potato wedges. They might be a little chilly now. I apologize.
I think they're gonna be great.
I think they're gonna be just fine. So I'm gonna take the meat. Maybe or maybe not. And I'm just going to put it on top of there. Yeah?
Did you say that was 3 or 4 minutes per side, right?
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah,
That's all it takes.
that's about it.
Awesome.
So I'm going to sit those there. I try
Kevin said, good food and life lessons from Lisa. I love it.
Yay! I have lots of life lessons
Yay.
because I've lived lots of life.
That's right.
Okay, let's go a little bit faster, Lisa. A little bit faster. I'm just trying
Claudia
to.
said she's on her way because I look so good.
That
Come on,
is
Claude.
funny.
Hurry up, you'll be gone.
Hurry up, it'll be
It's
gone.
gone.
Actually, no, there's more steak in the refrigerator, so I could whip up some more.
Oh.
Second seating.
Second seating. This is second seating at Lisa's.
All right, Claude. We'll see
Okay.
you.
Is she coming?
Are you coming?
Is she really coming?
She said it looks like it's cooked to perfection. She's
Okay.
on the way.
I'm gonna take. There we go. We like that. Okay, so there we have that. So what I'm gonna do to make this pretty and special, I did this horseradish sauce. Really easy. It is just a little sour cream, a little horseradish, some chives finely chopped up. You can see in there.
Wow.
A little salt, a little pepper. Mike just pulled up the recipe there. So exactly half a cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of prepared horseradish, salt and pepper to taste, and a tablespoon of minced chive. And think about it, at the steakhouse and the baked potato, what do you have in there? Sour cream,
Oh, yeah.
chives, all that. So I'm just gonna
That's perfect.
do a little dollop on each, if that one will behave itself. And oh, don't look at that one. Someone's getting a lot of horseradish on that one.
Redo.
Redo. Can I take 2?
Take 2.
No. This is live, folks.
Mine.
That's what I love about live. Stuff happens. Things crash. Okay, and there's that.
Yeah.
And then I slice these. Where's my little, hello. Slice these. They're just chives, and we're just gonna stick that on top.
Look at that presentation.
And make it pretty.
That is pretty.
Nice color contrast.
You always finish it so beautifully.
I was gonna make a joke. I won't.
That's on you this time.
That's on me. I'm gonna stop myself because I'm getting nervous by what I'm thinking, but that's okay. I'll just smile.
Kevin said put a little bacon on top.
You know what, Kevin? Wait.
Yeah.
We laugh about it, but yesterday when Mike and because I do this before to shoot, I was like, I looked at the bacon, I had some bacon bits left, and I was like, you know what? And we did, and it was delicious. And then it made me think, if you wanted to, you could totally make this like a potato skin. Think about it. Bring it out of the oven, put a little bit of cheese on there, put the bacon on there, and throw a little bit of chive on top. And some sour cream. You got another appetizer.
Another appetizer. That's
Keep me out of the kitchen. I keep coming up with stuff. Anyway, there it is, folks.
Yay.
The little waffle cuts. They might be a little cold. I apologize, but
I'm sure
actually they're still good, warm. And there you go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is so awesome.
And do you guys need plates again? My plates?
We'll just dig it. Yeah, we're good. It's all right.
Well, no, I had
It's finger food.
somewhere. I had here. No. That's
Ah.
No, I don't need a plate of fish.
that's unacceptable.
Steve said he's got a plate. Thank you.
Here, Steve, I give you a big plate.
Steve said I don't need it.
There you go.
I'm good. Here we go. All right.
And so Miss Mary, I didn't forget about you
Okay.
because Miss Mary doesn't eat meat.
I don't eat meat.
And I love Miss Mary. So I thought, here's what we can do, because not everybody likes steak when they go to a steakhouse, correct? So
Silly people.
I pan-seared a little chicken for you.
Yay. Kevin said, great minds think alike with the bacon.
Oh, the bacon. He's back on the bacon again. I love it.
Agreed.
Oh, my gosh.
And so, Miss Mary, yours will have that. And boy, oh boy, today is just everything. Okay.
Steve and Jackie are over here silent because
Yeah, you guys are quiet.
They're like
So from-
street tacos. You
They
know?
are, right?
Yeah.
So for Mary, I ran out of.
Mary.
How did I run out of spoons today? What happened?
I'm good.
No.
You've just been eating so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. So for Mary, I'm putting a little ranch dressing on top of her chicken.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, you think about waffle potatoes and chicken, right? And then for you get, I'm using my hands because I know her. I'm sprinkling.
Exactly.
I normally this, but I'm sprinkling on the chop.
We're sisters. It's okay.
I'm sprinkling on the chopped chives for you. You have chopped chives, and then look at that. Chicken, yay!
Round 2.
Look who loves me.
I love you. Here.
Thank you. I love you. Yay.
And there we go.
I get my own plate.
You get your own plate. You get
Yay.
4.
That's
Oh my
fabulous. See, that's what I
gosh,
mean.
that's
You
so
satisfy everybody.
That's
Hey,
right.
can I have some tofu now?
You know, I would gladly whip it up for you. So that is it. I gave you guys.
Missing, so.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I have stuff on me.
Lisa is so good.
Hello. Look at me.
Amazingly.
Wait, I'm gonna walk off camera and wipe my boob off.
It's so delicious.
Anyway, we're back. It was everybody.
It all becomes alright.
It's all right. So that's it. I gave it. It was kind of out of order today because we have to let the steak rust. But there's your steakhouse at home. Did you guys feel like you had steakhouse at home?
I love it. It's
Yeah?
so
Perfect.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome.
you.
I want to thank you guys for being here. You've been fun.
Thank
Fabulous.
you.
Gosh,
Fabulous.
I'm so
Thank
excited.
you.
You're welcome. And thank you guys for tuning in. And you can find me in all the social media channels. I didn't even have a cocktail. Here we go. On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. And if you have any recipes you want me to try, send them to me. I'm dying to do that. I've had a couple of people that I'm going to collaborate and do some stuff on. And I'm thinking, you know what? If you're in LA and you want to come hang out, come on the show. Come say hi. Come hang out in my house.
Yes.
So that's it. Steakhouse at home. Have a fabulous weekend. I will have pictures of my grand party I'm giving this weekend for my friend for her big birthday. And it's been fun. I love to cook. I love having everybody here. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Yay.